everyone, this is the mechanic. So today I'm going to show you how to create a new document in Photoshop CC. So upon opening Photoshop CC, this is one of the pop-ups that will show in your screen. So these are the presets. So these are the available presets that is in Photoshop CC. So this is the legal, the letter, the portrait, and so on. So they are all in 300 dpi. So some of them are in 72 dpi at 1080p. So these are basically presets that you can use if you want a instant document in your Photoshop. So what I'm going to show you is how to create a custom document. So first is you're going to click on the control and or the new button. So this is the pop-up that will show on your screen. So you have the name. So this is the name of your document. So for now, we're going to just name it sample. So below the name is the document type. So you have the default Photoshop sizes. So which is the 16 by 12 centimeters at 118.11 pixels per centimeter, or the DPI. So also you have the US paper, which is the letter, legal, and tabloid. So also you have the international paper, wherein you can use the A4 size, A6, and A5, and so on. So we're not going to go on this all of these presets that we have here. So we're just going to click on custom. So for custom, you have this you can edit the width, the height, the resolution, the color mode if you want it grayscale, bitmap, RGB, CMYK, or lab color. So what I'm going to use is the RGB, which is one of the most used color modes. So we're going to work with pixels. So you have here with if you want to create a document in inches, centimeter, millimeter, points, and so on. So we have here the background. So this is the background of their document. So you can change it by just clicking the white box here. So you want it red, or but you really want it to be white all the time. So yeah, and unless you're going to create a black background for your document. So today we're just going to go with white. So yeah, so today we're going to work with pixels. So what I usually use is the 1080p size. So that is 1920 by 1080, and also the resolution, I just keep it at 300 or 150 depending on the document quality that you want. Unless you're not going to stretch it out, you want it at a lower DPI. Unless you want if you want to stretch the document to a larger size or print it on a tarpaulin or whatever poster, you want it at 300 dpi. So the quality will not be reduced if you stretch it out. So yeah, so basically that's it. We're just going to hit OK. So now we have the blank workspace that we have here. So the background is white. So as you can see, we have here the color palette, the swatches, adjustment layer, styles, layers, channels, and paths. So we're not going to talk about that today. So we're just going to talk about how to import an image here in this workplace and how to move it around. So first is you're just going to click on the file menu, open, and you can browse your pictures on the fly. So we're going to click this image, click open, and this will open a new document. So one of the questions that I have during my tutorials is that how can you transfer this image to your workspace that you created. So upon clicking this tab here on top, so this as you can see, you have two documents here. This is the workspace that we created, and this is the image that we imported to Photoshop. So what you can do is just click Control A, hold Control and press A. So that is the shortcut for select all. So this will select everything that is on the workspace. So after that, you just Control C for copy. So now you can just go to your workspace that you created. So just click on Control V for paste. So as you can see, the image is larger than it is here. So the reason why is that this image has a bigger size. So as you can see, this is a this is a 4K resolution, almost 4K. I mean resolution picture. So what you can do is you go to your document, you press Control key, and you can click on Alt Shift, hold it, and you can drag this radio button down. So there you have it. So I'm going to show you why I press the shift button. So Control T is the shortcut for pre-transform tool. So if you're not going to press the shift button, so you might distort the image. So as you can see, this will distort the image unless you're so accurate in dragging pictures. So you don't really need to press the shift button. So for me, I press the shift, so it will lock whatever is the width and the height. I mean the the size, or the what we call this, aspect ratio, I think. So as you can see, I'm clicking the shift so that it will lock in the aspect ratio of the image, so you can avoid distorting it even if you move your mouse anywhere on the workspace. So what is the use of the Alt button? As you can see, there is a cursor like thing here, so you can just drag it anywhere in the picture, so that when you drag the radio button on the side, it will minimize on that point. So this is what you call the pivot point. So if you I put it here, so that as you can see, the image will go to that point. So if you click Alt, it will go to the pivot point. So wherever your pivot point is, it will go there as long as you press the Alt key. So I mainly use this pivot point, especially when I'm dragging pictures or resizing pictures, because I want them to be in the middle. So they will resize on the pivot point in the middle. So as you can see, this is how I resize the image. So yeah, that's it. So today I'm going to show you how to select the layers. So as you can see here, this is my first layer, this is the background layer, and this is the first layer that I have here. So while selecting the move tool, what you can do is you can just click and drag the picture. So one of the problems that I have when I was still a beginner is that if I have two of these pictures, so I will duplicate this picture. So I just hit the Control J for the duplicate. So as you can see, I'm selecting the copy of the layer that I did, and also when I click the first layer, I can also move it around. So how do I do it? Some of the Photoshop versions doesn't have the auto select enabled. So what this auto select does is that you can select the layer on the fly by just clicking on the image. So as you can see, I am selecting the first layer here, and if I click on the second layer, it will not move because I don't have the auto select on. So if I turn on the auto select, this will select whatever layer that is on top. So yeah, so that is very useful if you have multiple layers on your screen. So The only problem of this auto select is that when you have a layer wherein I'll just show you an example, is that when I delete this layer like this, so there are still part of that layer that is in there, and I want to select the layer on the back, at the back. So what you if you press the if you click on the mouse button here, is that you cannot select the layer at the back because there are still part of this first layer that is in front of it. So I will show you how to do it on our next tutorial. So basically this is the first part of our tutorial for this series. So I hope you like the video, and if you like it, just hit the like button. If you want more of this tutorial, you can subscribe on my channel. And yeah, this is the mechanic, and I'll see you guys next time.